Number 8, find the reference angle for 3 pi over 4. So if I find 3 pi over 4 on my unit circle, if the unit circle is given to me, it would be right here. And you're always going to measure your reference angle back to the nearest x-axis. Never to the y, always to the x-axis. Okay, so always measure back to the x-axis. So basically what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the angle right here between 3 pi over 4 and my x-axis. That's my reference angle. So 3 pi over 4 and 1 pi. Now when I draw that out, my 1 pi, you still want to use common denominators. So instead of using pi, I'm going to use 4 over 4, which is still 1. So the difference between 4 pi over 4 and 3 pi over 4 would be 1 pi over 4 as your answer. So let me draw that out. So if you don't have the unit circle in front of you or you're doing this by hand, we know this is always 0. If you wrap around fully, it's 2 pi. So over on 180 degrees is 1 pi. Now I am measuring everything in fourths. So I'm going to make all of my side lengths, my coordinate, my quadrantal angles all be fourths. So 0 fourths is at the beginning, 4 fourths, which is 1 pi, is over on the left-hand side. So halfway around would go on top, which is 2 pi over 4. So 3 pi over 4 would be halfway in between there. Okay, so here's my 3 pi over 4, just like I saw in my unit circle. Now the reference angle is the distance back to the x-axis. So it's this little angle right here. So what we need to be doing is 4 pi over 4 minus 3 pi over 4. And that difference is 1 pi over 4. That's your your reference angle. Just as a reminder, if you subtracted those backwards on accident, if you did 3 pi over 4 minus 1 pi over 4 and you got a negative, just remember your reference angles are always positive. So if you get a negative pi over 4, make sure you write it as a positive pi over 4 for your reference angle.